Greetings. Back with KKD90 Photography 100. The last video, this is part 3 going into part 4. Last time I left off with was, I was leaving San Diego, going back to New Jersey. Yeah, let me start this video here. Doing it this way because it's one way of doing it. I'm gonna do it the other way once I get it together here. You gotta bear with me. Yeah. Okay, let's say I left San Diego. I left San Diego because my father got sick. Yeah, he was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer, and, it was a traumatic time in my life. This is life. These things happen. I'm not exempt from them. So, yeah, I got the word from my brother. Brother was living up in Albany, north. That's north of San Diego in the Bay Area. Anyway, I went up there and talked about it, and being that I'm next on the totem pole, not totem pole, but the pecking order, I'm next in the pecking order. My baby sister, well, she passed away with breast cancer. We'll talk about that later, but I ended up back home. You guys really gotta buy the book, man. There's so much details in between all of what I'm saying, but anyway, I made it back there, and I had to find out what was going on with my father. Yeah, I had to figure out how he was living and what was going on. They were telling me, my sisters and cousin was telling me that they were trying to get him to go to the doctor and he wouldn't go, or they just didn't, all kind of relationship they had. But anyway, had to figure out what was going on. Well, I looked at him and he looked kind of frail, and I wouldn't say sickly, but it looked like something wasn't right. So we got him to the hospital. He had to have back surgery, and that's when we found out the bad news. But anyway, so I had to take care of my father. I think that happened somewhere in there 2008. He died in 2014, so those were the years that I had to take care of him. And I don't know if you ever done that kind of work, or somebody in your family is sick and you're doing it now. You know what it does to you mentally, and it does have its wear on you physically too. So I don't wish it on anybody, but if you have to do it, it takes one hell of an individual to do it. You have to be cut out for that kind of work. Everybody can't do it, but if it's happening in your family, y'all y'all gotta stick together, and, you know, don't be arguing, just, yo, man, you just do your part and you just do it. Anyway, I made it back there, and it was another reason why I went back there too. I was watching the Brick City. I'm in San Diego, and I was watching this Brick City documentary, and I'm looking at it, all of these people that I know in the documentary, and I get back, and I'm saying to myself, I want to get back there and get involved in it and all of that. Oh my God, did I get involved in it? Lord have mercy. But anyway, photography, this is what photography does, man. So I had my D90 and I took to the streets. I was watching a video, and it was the NAVC Asia, what's her name? Yeah, that's Asia was there, and she was in the street, and I saw Pastor Ali, and I looked at the video, and I was like, oh, I'm wondering where they gonna be next. And I watched the whole video. At the end of the video, they told me where they was gonna be, so I showed up at the rally. Went, checked out a couple rallies, did this, did that. It was one rally on Chancellor Avenue and Maple Avenue. You know, I really got into it then. You know, it was, this NAVC thing was a trip. Lord have mercy. I don't want to talk about nobody, but I did what I had to do there. You know, took pictures of many rallies or what have you, dealt with their bullshit, and you know, it was what it was. It was I don't know how many years that was. Well, it was going on as long as I was taking care of my father. Yeah, I would say it was a good 5-6 years. You know. Yeah, I did. I wasn't in charge of nothing. I just was taking pictures. You know, but taking pictures with them, it led to some things, you know. I got to see some good people, you know. I don't want to mention their names, and you know, but I already mentioned the person name that I wanted to mention. So, you know, it was him who got me into Pastor Ali. May he rest in peace. Big brother, used to live around the corner from me on, what's that, Center Street? Yeah, right. You know, a couple houses away from away from WOK, the elementary school I went to. But that was back in the 70s, and yo, life in Hillside was beautiful. You know, it was wonderful. Oh my God, we'll talk about that some other time. But anyway, KKD90 Photography. Has brought me to this point. You know, you get to see some of my photography here. A lot of these pictures, we're looking at, that's a picture of me in Hillside. My little dog King, oh, what a pain in the behind he was. Got hit by a car. Somebody called his name. He ran across the street, got hit by a car. I don't have a little King no more. But yeah, let me mention some people, man. This is my great cousin. She was more like an aunt to me, but you know, she was a great cousin. And we had a conversation one time. She asked me what I wanted to be in life, and I told her that I wanted to be a designer. So what she told me was golden. She told me, okay, start acting like it. What better advice to receive? So, okay, I started doing things. So I told y'all that I was a designer on her behalf. That's what she told me to do. I started acting like it, so I did. So that's where you get the designing thing from. So you see my designs. There's one, capital, but you'll see them all on my pictures. So this is phase 1 going into phase 2. You know, that's the designing. So we'll get off into that in another video. But you're looking at pictures of some events that I've taken. Wish that people would look at my photography and just look at it with your mind open. Well, you don't have to do that because it's going to open your mind anyway. So one design for your mind, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. These pictures are about to come to an end. This is a picture we was out in the cemetery. That South Mountain there. There's some old football footage. My competitive nature. It's my logo. My sports logo. All this I do for you. Give God the praise. Get peace out in the streets. Look at that afro. Get that, Mike Clegg. May he rest in peace. He was a right guard. Helped me gain 1,000 yards in high school. In Hillside. Yeah. I wish that I could explain every one of these pictures. They all have a story. Newark Boys Choir. Me and Anthony Lee ran into this. I'll tell you about him. But yeah, there's some people that I would love to mention. I wish Anthony was here with me. He just passed away not too long ago, a couple months ago. Joel Hop Henry, Daddy Love. I wish he was alive today, right now. Hell, this would be a marvelous time for us to get in it. But he's not here. They left me here to face the truth. There's a whole bunch of other ones. You got Monchi, my cousin, his mother, Elizabeth. I miss them dearly. You know, been doing this, you know, there's a lot of people that passed away that was dear to me. I wish they were here today to see everything. I know that they pushing for me wherever they are. I always think about them. You know how that goes. All the love to them. But this is the part 4. So I'm gonna end this video right here and stay tuned for, I guess, part 5. I guess I'll be going into the designing part of, which is phase 2. I got a lot of videos to do. You guys gotta bear with me here. I'm trying to give it all to you as I remember it. Alright, I'm going back in time to get this. And given my situation, I'm working nights and I'm 20 people in one. So I'm battling with time, and at the same time I feel like I'm running out of time, but I've been told that I was before my time. So, it's the state of mind I'm in. Here it is. The age of BlackSnow. KeeKeeDonz. Artist, photographer, illustrator, designer, writer, and author. Not necessarily all in that order, but it's all of that. So I'm giving it to you right here. Always stay tuned. Always stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. If you value your life, I got a lot to show you. BlackSnow's gonna be around for a long time, so stay tuned for the godly reconnaissance. That's what I like to call it. But anyway, I'm signing off right here.